Alright everyone, so good afternoon and welcome back to another video. It is an absolutely beautiful afternoon out here on the water. It's 28 degrees, there's a little bit of wind, but I think it's meant to die off a bit later on. So we should have a really good day out. And at the moment, there's no other boats or kayaks around this area. So what we're gonna do is try catch our own bait straight up. So we're gonna try catch some squid, maybe some pike, and then later on, we're gonna go try catch some big snapper. So we've got our other jig right here on the end of this squid rod, and we've got another white jig. Have a look at how torn up this one is. It's been used and abused. Have a look at that cloth. Caught a lot of squid, this old jig. That's why I'm using it. It's caught squid. A bit too close to the bottom. You always got to feel it out when you first start squid fishing. Feel out the depth. So prepared to get snagged a few times. Because if you're not getting snagged, you're most likely not doing it good enough or getting close enough to the bottom. Really strong northeasterly wind whipping up through here. Water temperature is almost 20 degrees. That's very warm water now. We've got one on. Yes. It has been literally 4 hours. And I'm not exaggerating. And this is a tiny little squid. Wow. That's not even going to be enough for a full day of bait. That's literally half a bait. Tell you what, we'll take him. I couldn't care less. Anyway, that is bait number one. That's a start. So I'll tell you what, that was hard work. Very, very small fella. But anyway, he'll still make some good baits a little bit later on. Beautiful. Wow, that took a long time. All right, everyone, so we just did a little squid mission just then. We just spent 5 hours to catch one little squid. So it's not all pretty. I don't always catch a lot of squid. This area is not that good for squid fishing, so that's my excuse. But now, what we're doing is we're heading out to the snapper grounds again. Got one little fresh squid and 2 frozen squid, so we've got 3 squid total. Hopefully that's enough bait to last us till just after sunset, and we'll get out there now, see what we can do. This wind's dropping off heaps right now. Meant to pick back up later on, so it might be a bit rough coming home, but anyway, we're gonna give it a crack. All right, let's get some baits out. We're fairly limited today. We've got 4 little squid. That should be enough though. There's that first bait we're gonna get out there, the end of the squid hood. Dynamite bait. Second bait going out, squid ring. All right, we're ready, I guess. All right, fish, you can buckle now. Look at that school of fish we just swam past on the sounder. Right on the bottom, from on the bottom to 16 foot. This rod is getting a bite now. There we go. Oh, that's quick. That's a snapper. Yeah. I think it's, yeah, it is. Oh, yes. Oh, this is a cracker. Oh, get a load of that. You just saw me point out those fish on the sounder. Little beauty. Look at that. Look at those fish I just sounded up. Oh, I didn't even sound them up. I was just looking at the sounder. I was like, oh, a bit of a Christmas tree going on. I'm pretty sure this is a good snapper too. Ran had the head shakes like a snapper. Everything very iconic for the snapper. That was beautiful. Oh, how's the head shakes? I didn't go to my spot where I've been catching the fish because there's already 4 or 5 boats there. So what I've done, I've just sounded up some beautiful arches by myself, and I've just came out here found my own fish, moved away from the boats, and this is a good fish. This is a very good fish. Look at the head shakes on that. Oh. Play him real lightly. Getting towards the end. Heavy fish. Just screamed off. Had a couple light nibbles on it and then it just screamed off. Alright, we're getting close. Let's get this net ready. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Just almost knocked you out. This is a big one, I think. Here we go. Getting to the pointy end of things here. Oh, oh. This is a very heavy fish. Far out, it's a tank. Oh, oh, it's a beautiful big fish. This fish is putting up one hell of a fight. For good reason too, it's giant. Here we go. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a beast. Sounded up our own fish right away from all the boats. And look at that for the reward. Barely pinned, barely pinned. Oh, that's a cracking fish. All right, so as usual, all we're gonna do is get a quick photo, get the measurement, put it back. That's it. 20 foot of water we're fishing in, so there's no, like, I've no doubt that it's gonna swim away beautifully. Oh, this rod, this rod. Oh, this rod. That's a snapper too. Yep. 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 That's a snapper too. Yep. Oh. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh. This is chaos. That's one cracker in the net. We're gonna let go. We got another good fish on here. We've only got one bait out. Here we go. Oh, it's only a smaller fish, this one. Oh, this rod, this rod. This rod, look at this. Another one. Oh. Triple hookup. Let's get this one up. Triple hookup. Ah! Triple hookup. Told you guys, we sounded up our own fish and bang, we've got a triple. Oh, big, this one's another big one. We've got no baits in the water. This is chaos. Yes. Oh, bang. Triple hookup. Oof. Oh. Let's get a look at this fish. This was on the head bait, the other two were on the rings. We have no baits in the water. No baits. That one's only a little one. But I'll tell you what, this one's a big one. Look at that. Look at that for a stonker just sitting in the net. I'll tell you what, I'm so happy I came out here. I wasn't going to. I was just gonna go home because I couldn't catch any fresh squid, but I had a little bit of frozen stuff and one fresh squid which we caught. And this is another cracking fish. Another beautiful fish, look at that. That's another cracking fish. Let's see if we can get him in the net. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, let's go. Look at that. Pigeon pair. Not exactly pigeon, but we'll get this smaller fish off. Look at that. Oh. Alright, there's the first of the three, the triple hookup. Nice little fish. Get him going. Alright, let's measure these fish, then get them going. Centimeters. That first fish was 80. Both 80, they're both 80. What crackers. Oh, look at that. Cracking fish. Beautiful. Alright, let's let him go. Yes, swam off perfect. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. So after that triple hookup of those big fish, it kind of went dead. For the next 2 hours where I thought it was going to be the best time, it kind of shut down. We only got one pinky and the fishing kind of died. Alright guys, so as you can see behind me, we have my kayak. So I want you guys to tell me some questions, what you want to see in the kayak set up to a video, and that's about all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.